My name is Julius Maximus Tranquillus Maximus the Fifth the Third. And I'm Scott. Breaking news today is Odysseus, who had been gone for 20 years, finally returns to Ithaca. The glorious king allegedly met up with Eumaeus, a swineherd, and Philoetius, a cowherd. Odysseus also joined forces with his son, Telemachus, who had recently returned from his own expedition. The four apparently snuck into the royal palace and brutally slaughtered the suitors who were harassing his wife Penelope, trying to get her to marry them. Even when the priest, Laodes, pleaded with Odysseus to spare him, Odysseus decapitated the helpless man. Here with more on that is our reporter Larry, who is with Phemius, a bard who always sang and performed for those unfortunate suitors. Larry?
Hey Scott, I'm here at Odysseus' palace with Phemius, who was miraculously spared from death by Odysseus. Phemius, would you tell us your story?
Sure, Larry. So, as soon as Odysseus started killing the suitors, I knew he would not be likely to spare anybody. So I fled and hid in the palace, trying to escape Black Death. I ended up being the last one left, but Odysseus finally found me. He was about to kill me, but his son Telemachus pleaded with him to spare my life. Miraculously, the great Odysseus did not kill me, but heeded his son's advice.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. Any idea why Odysseus killed every other suitor but left you alone?
I was forced to sing against my will, and Telemachus knew that. I guess that Odysseus just has great respect for Telemachus' loyalty to him that he couldn't go against his son.
Very interesting. So why?
Breaking news. As many of you know, Odysseus just returned from a 20-year voyage. His wife, Penelope, was constantly beset by suitors who desperately wanted her hand in marriage, both because of Penelope's beauty and also on account of the incredible power that comes with being the husband of the queen. For 20 long years, Penelope remained faithful to Odysseus, and despite countless threats did not wed a suitor. Now it seems that Odysseus was not as loyal as his wife. A message from someone named Calypso just arrived at the doorstep of his palace. Here is what the message said, according to our reliable sources. Dear Penelope, I know that I am interrupting a time of joy with unpleasant news, but the news I bear is as necessary as it is unpleasant. Odysseus has been gone for 20 years. Yes, and you have remained staunchly loyal to him the whole time. However, I feel it is in my duty to inform you that Odysseus was not as faithful as you were. I know this because your husband and I had relations. Odysseus slept with me for 7 years, but when I, and I quote, no longer pleased, he left me to remain alone. Not quite sure what she's quoting from, but let's continue anyway. I write to you, not out of spite or revenge, but to inform you of the man with whom you are dealing. I can guarantee without a doubt that I was not the only one with whom Odysseus had relations. Please do not let yourself be conned or tricked by this man, like I and many others have been. From Calypso. Geez, sounds like our king isn't so perfect after all. Let's go live to Odysseus' palace, where apparently there is some extreme drama going on. Hey Larry.
Thanks guys. So I'm here at Odysseus' palace. As soon as Penelope opened the letter, she went bonkers. Like, really crazy. Right now, it seems like she is kicking Odysseus out of his own palace and throwing all his belongings at him. Oh boy! She's coming over here now. Hi Penelope.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, listen up, Ithaca. Let me tell you what's going to happen here. Odysseus is leaving and never ever coming back. Sorry, I'm in charge now. That's right, no more crying, weeping, sewing Penelope. Welcome to my time, people. This will be the age of woman. That double standard that guys can have as many relations as they want and us women can't is over. From now on, role change. Gals can do whatever they want and men will have to be loyal to us. Penelope, out!
All right, you heard it, folks. Penelope has officially gone crazy with embarrassment and anger. Odysseus better watch out.
And if anyone so much mutters the name Odysseus, they can expect a nice little public execution. Ha ha ha!
Okay, thanks Larry. That's all the time we have for today's show. Tune in next week when we discuss the nuances of bowstringing and shroud weaving.
Hey Scott, I'm here at Odysseus' palace with Phoebus, who was miraculously spared from death by Odysseus. Phoebus, would you tell us your story?
Sure, Larry. So as soon as Odysseus started killing the suitors, I knew he would not likely spare anybody. So I fled and hid in the palace, trying to escape Black Death. I ended up being the last one left, but Odysseus finally found me. He was about to kill me, but his son Telemachus pleaded with him to spare him. I feel like Jim Carrey. Alright, come on, let's do this. Let's do this, come on. We can do it. Let's go.
Hey Scott, I'm here at... Hey Scott.